Alrighty, so we went back on top of the temple. Hey, what's happening, guys and gals? Welcome back to Breath of the Wild. And
Yay! For the Nintendo Switch!
I think that's where we need to go. That is actually kind of a closer... Wait, did I see it? Yes, there's another one!
Ooh.
Okay, so we're going to mark this one. It's important to mark your stuff in the scope. Be really awesome to see you guys like mash that like button so that I can have some encouragement to reach the temple this time. Oh, I'm so bad with directions.
Yeah, so, and don't forget, I don't know if our contest will still be going on with this posts.
Who knows? But
we
plug it anyway.
did have a contest.
We had a contest for the Switch going. Somebody might have won by now, not sure.
But if the contest isn't done yet, if it's not
check the video in the thing.
If there may or may not be a contest in the description of this video.
But there is a Switch playlist where we have been looking at other Nintendo Switch games.
Yeah,
so go check that out. It's called Switch Games.
Yep. And we are also going to be doing different Twitter polls during different releases of different Switch games and seeing which ones you guys want us to play. And
so we'll be doing more than just Zelda, so don't worry. If you are looking at, before you buy a Switch game, and you're like, I don't know, we'll show you the first, 15 to 20 minutes of the game and, tell you what we think about it. And whether you want to get it after that, that's up to you. So that's our goal with Switch.
Yeah, and I mean, I think our channel is pretty good at, we're pretty good at being pretty honest, some people just like to say good things about a game no matter what, whereas we're just we actually will tell you what we actually think, so I don't know. I think that that's a good thing about the KwingsLetsPlays channel.
We won't switch our minds.
Yeah, we won't switch back and forth depending on if companies give us money or not.
Oh, and
we don't really take money from people very much.
My spear is gone, so we have to use the
piece of meat.
No, it's not really. It's more like a club.
It is. It looks like a club.
Yeah. All right. I
don't know why I keep thinking it's a piece of meat.
Oh, there they are. So when you defeat all these guys, that's.
I really don't think it would be painful to be hit with a piece of meat.
Well, I mean, that guy obviously didn't. No, he picked it up.
No.
That's right. We got a bow and arrow.
Oh my gosh.
Just wait for it. Come at me, bro.
Alright, right now you were reminding me of that on Matt Damon when he's being chased by dragons and shooting them with arrows in that one movie. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to show you that when it comes out of theaters. Something to look forward to.
I'll watch it on DVD. I mean, March is going to be a very busy month for me.
Yeah,
so.
I'll imagine you in the lead role instead of Matt Damon, Kwing.
And once they decide to actually release that Injustice 2 mobile game, I mean, then I'll be really busy.
Oh my god.
Because, I mean, those of you that actually like mobile, we will be looking at a new fighting game that comes out on March 23rd. It is the Power Rangers Legacy Battles, which is going to be pretty awesome. Your inventory's full. Of course it is. Why wouldn't my inventory be full? That's a shocker. So I think we're going to end up dropping the club, and now we should be able to get the sword. Traveler sword, okay, whatever. That's all right. I do have a soldier sword, but I don't really want to use it right now because, well, I mean, maybe we'll need it later in the game. So we're just going to stick with the traveler sword.
I didn't even realize. I didn't see you cut a lot of grass before, so...
Yeah, I can cut grass if I want to, but I'm not getting any rupees. Remember, this is like post-apocalyptic Hyrule.
Oh, so
there's nothing.
Oh.
It's a barren wasteland.
So they just allowed you to cut grass for nostalgia's sake, probably.
I mean, I'm imagining that, whatever it was, 100 years ago they said, that this entire area was like a, thriving metropolis or something like that.
Yep.
And Hyrule just expanded so much because of technology or whatever, and this is all that's left is whatever was stone. Because stone, lasts a long time.
Yeah,
so
it can, totally.
Alright, am I going the right way? Looks like it.
I mean, I know stone buildings will last at least 100 years, if not much more. Not much more.
I'm just curious what destroyed all this stuff, like an alien invasion? What are those guardian things? Were they like some type of invasion force of Ganon? Was Ganon actually just this normal dude this time? And, I don't know. I mean, they mentioned so much about the history of the previous Zelda games, so Ganon would still be Ganon. He wouldn't be like this Gundam pilot or anything. I don't know. But that's what I want to see. I want to see a Legend of Zelda Gundam game and have the Master Sword just be a name for the mobile suit. I don't know. You know,
That would be awesome.
it would have like a beam saber.
Oh yeah, because if like what you're saying, like if
Ta-da!
if technology had gotten that advanced, Baij shrine.
This is the next shrine.
Or Baij.
So I was wrong. It wasn't. We didn't even need to go to the
Baij.
mountains, did we? We didn't even need to be in that icy realm.
Well, like if technology had gotten that advanced, then you would want to see what it was like. Like you would have. I would want to see like Princess Zelda with a Gundam wing pilot helmet and like outfit and stuff like that. I don't know. I just want to
Hyrule
see.
Castle is basically STF1.
I want to see Tron Link or something. I don't know. I want to.
Okay, so another trial awaits us. Good times. Good times to be had by all. So what's cool about these little trial areas is Link learns new abilities. To who sets foot in this shrine, I am Baij. Jabaji?
I really don't know.
Baij.
I'm gonna guess Baij. I don't know.
Baij. To blay.
I think Tabaji sounds cooler, but they put the I in a weird place. I'm gonna say Baij.
Here you go, Redbox. Give me something good.
Thank you for bringing your video back.
Authenticating.
Sheikah Slate.
Distilling rune.
Indeed. Looks like the technology is dripping onto it. Oh, it is, actually.
It's a tear.
It's kind of disturbing.
Because remember, that symbol always has a tear under it. So, I mean...
Yeah.
See?
Yep. You know something really interesting about that? I was just
Ooh.
reading about that. Actually, they found that our tears actually do have data in them.
Creepy.
I know.
So are we cyborgs then?
No, just everything has a lot more information in it than we think. Even they say water holds information. Like if you put a flower in a pot of water, each of the water molecules will have like a little image of the flower.
Speaking of that, I need to water our plants. They don't look very good.
Yeah.
Okay, so we actually have bombs now. Sweet! Whoa. Glowing sci-fi bombs.
Or maybe we are cyborgs, K-Wing.
No, why did I throw my sword? I was trying to detonate the bomb. What did I do wrong?
It's pretty awesome that you can throw your sword though.
Whoa. That explosion radius is not good. I need to be careful of that. I can see myself getting blowed up.
Yep. Oh, maybe you'll be fine if you stand right next to it. No.
No. Link dies really easily in this game compared to... There I go, throwing my sword again. Alright.
Well, he's not really wearing...
Nope, Link, stop.
Oh, did he get hurt?
Yeah, I still have to learn how to not throw my sword.
It's not like Link is wearing a battle suit or anything.
That's what he needs. Traveler's Claymore. Ugh,
Ooh,
inventory's full. Whatever.
that sounds fun.
Claymore is a two-handed sword. What can we get rid of? Let's get rid of the broken sword. There we go.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I hope Link learns, like, blacksmithing, so that way you can make your swords last longer, because one of the things I've noticed is your weapons don't last very long.
It's kind of lame, I know.
So what happens when we find the Master Sword in this game? We only get to use it for like a half hour before the thing breaks? I'm just saying.
No, I think that they make everything difficult from the beginning. And oh no.
How did I die? I was far away.
Little boy blue.
Up. The boy blew up. Link threw the bomb. Then he got blown up. This very... Oh, now we gotta do this all over again. Pish posh. Lamesville. Alright.
Alright, well, what I'm hoping is that they start Link out with being very weak and like, everything being really annoyingly difficult. And then as you progress, hopefully things will just become, like, normal. Like, whereas you can use it more and more. If they make it like this the entire game, that's gonna be annoying.
Dark Souls Zelda.
Oh, Dark Souls, you could only use things for a little bit.
Yeah, something like that.
But really, in real life, if you... Okay, say you made a Viking sword or something.
Alright, you know what? We're just gonna hide behind here.
Okay, say a knight, you know, of the Round Table had a sword.
Yes.
Or King Arthur had Excalibur. He wouldn't use Excalibur for 3 swings and then throw it away. I mean,
maybe Link will learn, like, a blacksmithing trade, but yeah. I also say...
Most people would only have one sword their whole life. It doesn't make sense to
Nintendo missed out on another thing, like with those amiibo drops. I would have had, like, Link's Terminus sword, or the Great Fairy Sword, or the White Sword, or the Magic Sword from like different Zelda games. And then early on, players would have like these great swords that they could use while keeping that Zelda nostalgia, because they include the tunics, right? Like the complete costume, but they're missing the swords and shields that those Links had.
Maybe they're making you eat your spinach before you get your dessert.
I already know the Master Sword is in this game. I'm just worried that once we get it, it's only going to last like for a little while before it breaks. And then how are we supposed to defeat Ganon?
I am really hoping that won't be. I'm hoping like once you get the special swords, they won't be thrown away like that. That would be cruel. Link, aren't you really close to it?
And also, if they do have the Zelda, like the original Legend of Zelda shield, the original one was a cross, and then the second one was gold and brown. Like it had like a I believe a brown trim around it. And Link's horse was Catherine. So this is kind of a cool puzzle, isn't it?
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. Oh yeah, Link's horse was Catherine.
And the name of the castle would have been North Castle.
Oh, this is cool. So what keeps these things...
Oh, there's a chest over there. Ah, blast.
It's weird being in an abandoned temple with things still moving. It's like, what energy source is it running on? It's just weird.
I don't know. Future technology. Well, I mean, past technology, because the only thing that survived apparently is swords and arrows and...
Yeah, highly advanced technology from futuristic past technology.
Whoa!
There, futuristic ancient technology. There you go.
Huh, what's this ball?
That's what came off of
Well, let's take it. Let's see what it does. Because I want to get over... You see, like, over on that far edge, there's an orange chest. So maybe there's... You know, because we can't go over into the frozen area if we don't have, like, a proper clothing or attire.
Right.
And you can't run around in, you know, long underwear forever. Ah, that didn't work.
Maybe you have to put it on there.
Oh, you think the ball needs to go over there?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Oh, there's a ladder to over that way.
Yeah, that's a ladder for that another creepy corpse guy. Yeah, I want to get that chest. The only thing I could think of is maybe if we stand like closer to the edge here, then I'll get shot over. No. I mean, it's probably not an essential item, but you never know. I mean, I always get... One of my problems when I start free roaming games like Fallout 4 and Uncharted and things like that, I always get distracted by all the little collectibles and I forget about the story. So... You
like exploring, though.
I do.
Everyone plays games differently, so it's just, you know... You're just so unique and cute that...
And I'm bad with directions.
Yeah, that sometimes you play it different than everybody else, which is cute.
You want to do the corpse bride?
I don't know.
Corpse guy?
Maybe.
They all sound the same, or they're mummied?
Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this spirit orb.
Did you just say,
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, because he was smiling with his hands together. He should be Yoda. Yes.
Yes, Yoda. That's right. May goddess smile upon you. No, it doesn't work. It just is creepy. It'd have to be like undead Yoda. Smile upon you,
Smile upon you, may the goddess. Wait.
Yeah, something like that.
No.
Oh, us.
Oh, if only your dad was here, then he would do that every time.
I'm a better Yoda.
Yeah, you are.
He'll never admit it, but I am.
I just always forget his Yoda speak. The goddess smile upon you, may she be Yoda.
Sometimes he would mess up the backwards
speaking. I know. Yoda didn't always do backwards speaking.
Yes, he did.
There is another Skywalker. He didn't say another Skywalker there is.
It's not a proper way of speaking.
There is another Skywalker is a sentence.
He didn't say there is another Skywalker. He says, another Skywalker there is.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
He said there is another Skywalker. He died and said it. He said there is another Skywalker.
So on his deathbed, he was actually finally able to speak correctly.
Yeah, but I didn't think he always, see, mine, or it shall help you not.
That doesn't sound like a proper way of starting a sentence if you're trying to loan. Oh, never mind. Yoda was fun. Don't ruin Yoda for me.
Yeah, I think that the prequels made him backwards speak way too much.
Uh-oh. That does not look friendly. But we have bombs this time. Maybe we can destroy it with bombs. Ah! Eat this, jerk! Okay, that really didn't work out, did it? No. You know what? We're gonna run for our lives. Run! This guy's more out in the open, so we'll be able to take him down with a bomb. Eat this!
Okay, what about your weapons? You will not need them.
Whoa. Away with your weapons. That's what he said first. You will not take them. Pretty sure. Unless I'm from, like, Earth 3 or something like that. I'm gonna throw a rock at him!
If he was backward speaking, he would have said, need them, you need them, you will not.
Link is kind of dead.
I'm sorry. Maybe I caused that.
Yes, I think you did, because I was pondering Yoda's speech in my head. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry, but they made him speak more Yoda-ese in the prequels. At first, he was somewhat normal.
He always spoke Yoda-ese.
No, he did not. He only spoke it 10% of the time.
No.
Yes, he did.
I don't believe you. I'm gonna have to rewatch. Like, it would actually be very easy to settle this disagreement
by sitting there for 6 hours and watching everything again.
No, you have somebody made Yoda's quotes from the Star Wars movies in video form.
I doubt somebody made a Yoda's quotes video.
Who wouldn't have made one?
Yeah, they merely made it from the prequels.
Fine, if there isn't one, then people need to make one. That way we can settle this, dispute.
And there needs to be more AMVs on YouTube. I demand more AMVs.
Yeah, we don't want you to be paid for your artistic expression. We just want you to make tiresome, awesome videos that's
what YouTube is about.
That's what it used to be about. But, being a partner, I can kind of understand why
now
people
it's like, I have flashy graphics and a great smile with veneers. You should listen to my opinion. Yay! That's basically what it is.
Do they really have veneers, or do they just take some white paint and just cover their teeth before they do the video?
It's a lot of YouTubers do, actually.
That's creepy. It's like a veneer cult.
It is, kind of.
My shiny teeth and me.
Just like a lot of movie stars go to the...
What if they're CGI teeth and really they just have like gumless mouths?
In the future, movie stars...
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. They just got really good at speaking without teeth.
YouTubers will have,
Photoshop!
You can't do Photoshop on a video,
I just saw a little bit of lag.
Oh.
Frame rate issues. Dropping frames.
Maybe that's because Link was sad there were no rupees.
No, we're dropping frames because of, I think because the grass is blowing in the wind, the smoke in the background.
Look at the beautiful flowers.
And the way that the light is hitting, I mean...
Destroying the flowers.
I'm trying to find rupees.
But there are no rupees.
There will be! I'm cutting grass. I need to be rewarded for my efforts. Come on, grass.
Those beautiful flowers, Link.
Yeah, but now the game's running faster without them. So, I mean, this is what would have happened in Twilight Princess HD if the grass was moving like this. This is what it does. It drops frames.
I like the grass moving. It's pretty.
It's realistic.
It's nice.
I mean, I really feel like I'm transported into another world. It's amazing.
It feels like I can actually go outside and I don't have to stay up at night and work. Never mind.
Eat bombs!
I can see the outside world.
Oh, that was worth it. That was worth it.
You know what would be great is if we lived in a post-apocalyptic world.
What are you going to say? We live in a Pokemon world first?
Poke-apocalyptic world. Post-apocalyptic world. Like, say there was no grass anymore and the sky was scorched and nobody knew what nature looked like anymore, and someone popped in this game, they could, know what it was like to be outside.
Can I ask you a question? How in the world would you be able to show them this game in a post-apocalyptic world? Where would you get electricity?
Maybe if you still had electricity, but just nature was gone.
How would that make sense?
Well, I mean, it's like there's a lot of bad. This is hard. There's a lot of people that don't have any nature around them even right now, like people in big cities.
I mean, even if somebody used like an EMP blast to like, or some type of thing to wipe out like human and animal life and technology, I mean, even when people were exploring stuff like Mad Max style or like Kenshiro,
all right,
technology wouldn't really be working anymore.
all right. What if you won't need nature for technology to work, though?
In fact, you would actually see people wearing pots and pans as armor.
I'm not talking about an EMP wave. I'm talking about, like, okay, say, like, the air and the sky was all polluted, so there was no grass or anything growing anymore. Or, like, say there was nuclear attack and it was, like basically fallout, so there was no outside. And everybody lived in, like, inside bunkers, and they could play this game.
No outside, that means we could do whatever we want. No. Right.
Yeah.
For a while.
Alright, I really don't want to think about it, though, because I like the grass.
Grass
But you're
good.
right. I mean, eventually, if there was no outside, you really couldn't grow food anymore. So... Okay.
Well, I don't need to worry about that in this game. I just find people are cooking steak, and I steal it! I need to raid more people's houses, though.
Actually, I just thought of something, Luke.
We have a new spear.
If there was no nature anymore and there was no food to be grown, people would have figured out a synthetic way to put nutrients in an IV, and no one would have to eat anymore. You could just sit there and play video games all
Oh
day.
my gosh, that would be like very interesting.
I know what you were gonna say, but you'd have to have one that tasted good. I'd make an IV that didn't taste bad.
How would you do that?
It would
though?
taste like delicious, like strawberries and chocolate when it came into you.
I don't know. Did you see? Look at that
Yeah,
spear.
that's pretty awesome.
It's like
Spear
something
the
you would
spear.
throw at like Moby Dick.
I like it. It's awesome.
So one of the things that was showcased in this game that I want to do is you can actually build a boat or a raft later on. So I mean, I know I hated the Wind Waker boat stuff.
I really think you're gonna need that honey for something.
I'm not gonna mess with that because I always get killed by the bees. Even
think
happened on the live stream.
You just
Remember?
don't like bees.
I detest
Couldn't you?
bees.
Okay, couldn't you shoot it and then jump in the water? Because bees can't get you when you're in the water.
And where's their water, Amber?
Isn't there water over the cliff or something?
No, that's death over the cliff. You want me to go check?
No, no.
We can throw our sword at it, but then we'll totally die.
What if you threw like fire and burned the bees alive?
That would require fire arrows.
Oh
and
wait,
then,
actually no, the bees would still come after you.
yeah, the bees would still come after me, and then they would be angry and on fire.
Oh, I know. What if you had a smoke bomb? I think bees are supposed to not like smoke.
I don't remember what we used the smoke bomb for. We could attack them with a tree branch.
Yeah, I'm still guessing they would come
That
after
is a
you.
cool looking spear.
Oh, fear the spear. I really want to play this. I think we, I don't know. I know we have a, I don't know if we have a, oh, we have a copy to give away with our Switch.
We have a, yep. Because that's the game that people are most likely going to pick
I don't know
for that
if
contest.
we end up, I don't know if we should get another copy and I would be able to play it on my, like, just on my handheld thing myself, and that would be cool. Okay. Eventually I want to get 2 copies of Bomberman so we can play it together.
I'll probably pick up another copy of Bomberman this week.
Yeah.
Like, I have to do some, because we're at the store the other day, and Target, like, kind of had a Switch set up, not really, but, they still have copies of, like, not many people are buying the other games, they're just getting, Zelda, and Bomberman's, like, aplenty. In fact, I would say that Bomberman's gonna become, like, a rare title. You know how there were rare, like, launch titles for the Wii and Wii U that became, like, very, high-pricey collector's items?
I don't know why people wouldn't, if they're going to buy the system, why they wouldn't get Bomberman with Breath of the Wild.
Exactly.
It doesn't make any sense if you're going to buy the system. A
little bit of K-Wing trivia for you guys and gals. The first game that we played on the Nintendo Switch was not Zelda.
Shocking.
It was Bomberman.
Yay! I don't know if that was me playing it or you.
That was you.
Yeah, I couldn't wait to play it.
Amber was the first one to use the Switch. Because your Switch didn't come until the next day.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm still setting up my little area over there so we can play 2-player games. So we did exactly what we did for the Wii U, whereas we got 2 Switches so we can play together, hopefully, some local games and show them off and stuff.
Yep.
And I'm
Because
excited.
what's great about the Switch is it's essentially a LAN system as well. So, I mean, it's a system where you can play with your friends. See, look at that. Link looks cold.
Oh,
That's an expression.
He does have expressions.
That's a lot of expressions.
Okay, he really needs a coat.
Yeah. Well, he's not going to get a coat. He's just going to have to man up and eat the meat. Let's give him some fish for protein. There he goes. Look at that.
It is cold out there, I guess.
Well,
I feel bad
it
for
also
him.
looks like the cold is like killing my health. So we're gonna have to find another way of getting to that other shrine, which is very upsetting. But jumping off the cliff would not be good.
exploring, though.
Yeah.
I don't know why people want to get from point A to point B so quickly. I'm
Okay.
enjoying the
Well, why
ride.
don't we get to point A to point B quickly, and then after the story's done, we can go run around. And
Yeah,
like,
because I like running around. It's fun. It's a very pretty environment.
all right, guys and gals, that does it for this episode. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you with Underoos Link next time. God bless and happy gaming.
See ya!